Hello, hello, and happy Friday. It's nice to see you. Sorry for being late. You guys probably already know what happened, right? I've been talking to myself for the last 9 minutes. I thought that I had hit the start the live stream button, and I didn't. So I've been sitting here talking about a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm sure glad I discovered it. I kept looking down at my phone, looking at the chat, and discovered that, hey, how come my live stream hasn't started? Then I looked up and I go, oh no, I forgot to hit the button. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, happy Friday. It's Friday around 6:11 p.m. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna draw numbers for winner. I got the cards all shuffled, ready to go. We're gonna give away 900 pesos tonight in 300 increments of three different people to your GCash, delivered straight to your GCash right after the live stream is over. Uh, I just want to talk about a couple things. Tim's in the house. Oh, Lorraine Paris is here. Pressy Manzanero. Miro is here. How are you? Melanie Calapayan, Anna Mae Reyes, Pamela Espada in the house. Eileen Cruz official. I meant Aileen Cruz official. And we've got Menge. Hello, Menge. We got Chelsea in the house today. Good evening, good evening, good evening to all. Raquel O is here. Milland Rams is here. Milan Rams, that must be Mildred. She must be live streaming right now. So we got 24 million people in the house. I want to start off by talking about the death of Mark Thornton. Every man has a story. He had a stroke and passed away. And we send our condolences and our best to his surviving spouse, Jen, and to little Rogan, his newborn baby. And so I don't know. I would imagine that within the next few days, they're going to be coming out with some information, hopefully, about how we could donate to help out a little bit. And then we'll be doing that. I tried to access a PayPal account that Jen had sent me, and I was unable to do it. Apparently, the link has been broken or disturbed in some way. And then when I tried to look it up manually to send a little bit of condolence money, I was unable to do it because there are like a million Mark Thorns that come up when you try and you know when you try and find them by name on PayPal. So I'm not sure. I know that PayPal, they did an upgrade, to their site. And so if you have a PayPal account and you're linking it to your channel, go back and check to make sure the link hasn't been disturbed. Test it out yourself to make sure it brings you to your page in the PayPal application. So I wanted to give that advice to you. Again, condolences to Mark Thornton's family, to Eric, his brother, and to his mom who have survived him. And they did a beautiful, uh, beautiful. They said some nice things on Facebook. Let's put it that way. I'm all choked up about the whole thing, really. I mean, we've lost a good one, a really good man. So, as far as I'm concerned, he was in the prime of his life, and he was in the prime of his channel, his channel success. All right, so let me bring up the chat on the screen so I can see what's going on. The next thing that I want to talk about, journals, is I want to talk about trip to Cebu. So tomorrow morning, after this live stream, I've got to go and pack. Mammy and I were headed on the Robley over the water over to Cebu. It's a 5-hour journey on the slow boat. But hey, it's okay. It's not really a slow boat per se because we don't really save or lose any time. And the reason that is because if we were to take the fast ferry like the Ocean Jet or the Super Cat out of Ormoc, then what we do most likely, Merry Christmas, Tim. What we do is we have to drive to Ormoc, and then there's waiting time, and then it's 3 hours across the water, and then 3 hours back, and then another 45 minutes to an hour getting home. And the whole thing didn't make any sense. I said, you burn up 5 hours in a heartbeat. Why don't we just stay here, take the slow ferry, the Roble, and we'll make it even a little bit more comfortable by renting the cabin. So we're going to rent the cabin. We rented the cabin. I already have the tickets. And it should be a very, very comfortable crossing, 5-hour journey on the big ship, Lollipop, going across the water to Cebu. Who's here? Oh, Jason is here. Hi, Jason. How are you today? How's your family? How's Dez? It must be in the house. Pressy Manzanero's here. Shakira's here. Thanks so much for being here. We're going to draw for money. Yeah, we're giving away 900 pesos. I've shuffled the cards already. I'm almost ready to go. I just want to have a couple more things to say about that. So while we're in Cebu, we're going to be staying in the Mandawi area, right? We're going to be staying near Ayala Mall. And if you guys want to meet up, if there are 1 or 2 of you that are living in Cebu, then shoot me a chat message, shoot me a messenger. Miro is here. Melanie, hanging in there. Let me know. We can make arrangements maybe to meet. So in the first half of the journey there, we're going to be in that area. The second half, we're going to head over and see what we could hook up for Seaside, because I like Seaside Mall. I like that whole area down there. And we're going to be staying at, I'm not going to tell you the day we're going to be there, of course. That would just be silly, right? But we're going to be we're going to try out the New Star Hotel. The reason why the New Star is because it's a pretty luxurious hotel, but it's a 5-star hotel. I've been wanting to try it out. We're going to take Man Minnie there as a Christmas present. I'm like a blue collar guy. I drink blue collar tea and blue collar coffee. I'm not fancy, right? Fancy schmancy, but deep down inside, there's a little bit of that, pretending that you're rich. That I like to do every now and again, and so does Man Minnie. So we're going to head over to the New Star Hotel. Well, it's on the cheap, because right now, although the holidays are all booked up, Mandolin is here. Thing about New Star is they came down a little bit in price because they're working on Tower 2. So while they're working on Tower 2, there's going to be banging around and hammering and people dropping wrenches and stuff like that. You're going to have to deal with that noise, right? So they give a little bit of a discount for you to put up with that crap. Fortunately, they let us know in advance. Madeline Reyes is here. They said, you're going to have to put up a little bit of crap. Is that okay? I said, sure. What kind of a discount are you giving, right? Everybody's in a given mood. It's Christmas time. We're coming into 2025, right? Anna Mae, what do you say? Thank you for Lincoln, not Abraham Lincoln. Thanks for putting those links in for folks to view the slow moving videos. By the way, Anna Mae or Nicola's here. Lexi is here in the house. I thought I saw Cindy B is here. I thought I saw LNL earlier too. Anyway, I'm sure LNL is here. So what was I going to say? Oh, anyway, I lost my train of thought. It doesn't matter. Probably wasn't anything important. We're going to finally video the inside and the room and all that stuff of the New Star Hotel at Seaside. That's a 5-star hotel, baby. That's 5 stars. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I know I'm not looking at the camera. People keep complaining to me. I can't get used to it. I'm not a superstar or anything, right? Minnie Snow is here. Welcome in, Minnie Snow. Letty Me is here. Raquel is here. All right. Let's talk about something that caught my attention. Viking Gaming is here. I don't know if you guys are going to bail on me when I start talking about this. Pamela is here. I don't know. You might. But anyway, I'm gonna go look at what I want. I have to read this right to you. So a video caught my attention. I'm gonna critique it just a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit. And I'm not really sure how I feel about this video, except, yeah, it made me feel funny, right? It made me feel funny. So I started talking about it on the last live stream. but I want to continue on with it right now because I have a captive audience because you never know when we're going to do the first draw of the cards. That's mean of me, isn't it? All right. Stay with me now. Stay with me. There's going to be a test at the end of this. All right. So Rebuty, I don't know if you've ever watched. Her name is probably Ruby. Shaylee is here. Beth is here. Jen in your heart is here. Jen, how are you? Oh my goodness gracious! I have to go back and find Jen because she's cold. She needs a jacket. Stand by while I go in and find Jen and give her a jacket. Let me see. Jen, it doesn't want to come up. It does not want to come up right now. I have no idea what's wrong with anything. Jen in your heart. Sounds like a song. Is it a song? Jen in your heart? Jen in your heart. You are now a mechanic. You now have a wrench. All right. You should be blue now, Jen. There you go. All right, that's not a song. Okay. All right, so let's talk about this next item, right? That, like I said, it made me feel really funny. Rebuty, if you know who she is, right? I think her name is Ruby, and she modified so she's Rebuty, and she is, in my opinion, a beautiful woman, a young woman, and very, very intelligent. Menge, a member for 5 months. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate the support. Absolutely do. So, let me speak into the microphone. Speak into the microphone, please. All right. Rebuty shocked me a little bit. It made me feel funny. I'm not sure I agree with her or disagree with her. I just wanted to tell you that this is the first time I've heard of this term, and it is called Pinoy baiting. No, get your head out of the gutter. We're not talking about that kind of baiting. I'm going to tell you what it's about. Pinoy baiting is when non-Filipinos, that's me, usually celebrities or YouTubers, that's me, not a celebrity, post content online to gain the attention of Filipinos. Gee, now there's a surprise, and I'll tell you why that's a surprise, right? Because Filipinos and the Philippines is the number one most user of social media in the entire world, in case you didn't know it. Numero uno. So you guys practically invented social media, but you're certainly taking advantage of the platforms. So this can include acting surprised like this. I'm shocked. People actually live in cardboard boxes on the street. Dun, dun, dun. Well, of course, haven't you been to San Francisco, California? Because if you haven't, people live in cardboard boxes on the street. Mike is here. Welcome in, Mike. All right. So, given insincere praise, I think I have noticed, but I wouldn't know if they were sincere or insincere unless somebody pointed it out to me. Honestly, I don't look at somebody, no matter who it is, whether they're Filipino, whether they're American, whether they're from Australia, and I've never sat there trying to analyze whether a person was actually sincere about what they were saying about Filipinos or not, or about their culture, or about their food, or about their housing, or about their CRs, or about anything. So it says this can include acting surprised, giving insincere praise, or other actions that appear to recognize the Philippine or its people. Duh. Now, why would you want to do that? So I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. It's because the Philippines the world is looking towards the Philippines as replacing the United States as being the number one consumer culture in the entire world. That's why people are playing up to the Philippines. but they do this in America all the time. They do this to Americans all the time, right? Americans, trying to get Americans excited. It's probably insincere. They're trying to extract money out of their pocket. That is kind of the same thing that is going here, and it's the only thing that I think is going on here, and the thing that Rebeauty in her video failed to point out, you know, is that the reason why I focus on this culture, aside from the fact that I'm married to a Filipina and also live in the Philippines. Oh, I almost forgot. Is because it's going to become the number one consumer culture. Will it happen in my lifetime? I don't know. I don't know. We don't know what tomorrow will bring. I don't even know if I'll be around tomorrow. But that means that the advertising revenue that's going to be directed towards you will return the higher dollar amount. I mean, for crying out loud, have you seen YouTube lately? They're getting in there and they're selling you guys cars and BYD electric cars and toaster ovens and air fryers and TV sets, smart TV sets coming out of the wazoo. They're trying to sell you guys everything, right? For crying out loud, I saw an ad for Head and Shoulders shampoo in the Philippines. Can you believe it? I mean, I can hardly believe it. Oh my gosh. And so some have criticized Pinoy baiting as a form of cultural cringe and have said that Filipinos shouldn't constantly seek validation from non-Filipinos about themselves or their country. That can't be going on. I don't believe that that's what's going on. Is that what's going on? I'm just missing the boat. Is there something going on generationally that I don't understand? Tim, help me out here. Sebastian's in the house. Somebody help me out, because this is the first time that I've ever heard about this. But a study has been done by Manuel Enverga University, surveyed 100 students to understand their perceptions of Pinoy baiting in YouTube content. And the study's findings included the students' awareness of the Pinoy baiting strategy, their understanding of its impact on the Filipino audience, and their perceptions of its effectiveness as a marketing strategy. Duh. Like I said, you guys are out there spending your money at Jollibee and McDo and all these other things. And of course, you're going to have people that are going to be trying to get your attention any kind of way that they can. And it's for the purpose of getting views so that they can get commercials and commercial revenue in order to get paid, in order to put money in their pocket. It's the same thing that you guys are doing. So Rebeauty she said this, if I understood her further, she said also she doesn't know really how to feel about it, because she gets frustrated because you get foreigners starting YouTube channels that get, almost overnight success by just doing a few simple things, like eating Filipino food and talking about how delicious it is. And she has sort of implied that it might be an insincere attempt at getting your views. And I'm saying that, we do that in every culture, not just Filipino culture. But it makes sense to be doing it here more than any place, right? Yeah, but I don't understand using, because just like you or I, Tim, you could turn the channel. In other words, if you feel like you're being used, you mean used or abused? What do you mean? Either one here comes into play, used or abused. Because if you think it's you're being used or abused, all you do is click and you go to somebody else's channel. It's as simple as that. You have control over it. But here's the spin that Rebeauty put on this. Glenda's here, Nicole hanging in there with me. And that is this, right? She's saying that she implied that it's unfair to other Filipinos whose channels aren't doing so well. And I think that's I think, if I understood her correctly, That's what she was trying to imply. And my response to that is, oh my God, you got to be kidding me. There are Filipino channels that have multi millions of subscribers, and they get multi millions of views no matter what they do. And we all know who they are. Tim says, I've seen a few channels. Let me go back, Tim, because you wrote something long. Let me go see if I could find it again. I think you were making a good point. I've seen a few very, very big channels that have left the Philippines because of views. Yeah, that's right. And you have very huge Filipino channels that are supported by Filipinos. And so Rebuti seemed to imply that the crab mentality was hard at work here. And I do not believe that that is the case. That's the whole point that I'm trying to make. The crab mentality, when you look at the top 20 Philippine YouTube channels, it doesn't seem like the crab mentality is anywhere to be found. It seems to me that they support Filipinos as well as support foreigner YouTube channels, as well as or as much as. So I mean, I don't know. If you guys haven't, if you haven't heard of this before, I apologize. I don't think you should spend a lot of time thinking about it. I mean, there must be something to it, because, but they're not saying here in this particular article that I found, they're not saying here whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, right? But I could see how people would want to spin this, negatively, right? Can't you? They could turn it in sort of a race baiting type of thing, right? Tim says if Filipino people are filming Filipino people, that is all right. It's all right the other way, even if it's a foreigner filming Filipino people. Even if it's a foreigner filming foreigner people, it's okay. Right? I mean, I would need more information on that, Tim. I mean, I'm not sure exactly where you're going with that. I'm not sure I'm understanding it. I need a detailed. You need to draw me a map because I'm lost. So anyway, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that I never knew it existed, and I hope that this doesn't take off and turn out to be some kind of a thing like Passport Bros was. So maybe the whole idea here is to stir up controversy about this new term. It's new. It's relatively new, brand new to me, called Pinoy baiting. Of course, as I pointed out, Filipinos are the #1 users of social media in the world. And I think the reason why they are is because of the way communications grew up in the Philippines. The way communications grew up in the Philippines, that you get a cell phone that you can afford to buy, you get a SIM card, and then most of your communication is done through messaging. You were the first to grasp how easy it was to message somebody using chat messenger, WhatsApp, and other programs without it costing any money. Good for you, Tim. He says, I don't film any people. Yeah, that's, I don't think it matters one way or another. I probably, I could do anything and I still will get the same number of views. I hit the occasional home run where I'll get close to breaking 1,000 views, which I'm grateful for. But and I'm not sure exactly how that happens. All I think is the algorithm keeps pushing it out because there's something in there that they like. So anyway, when you have a channel like mine where 90% of the subscribers are Filipinos, I got a little bit bent on that, on learning about that term. I got just a tiny bit bent. I view myself, we all perception is reality. And so the way that I view myself may not be, your reality. I mean, it may not be the way that you view me, but I view myself as being one of the most sincere, where it comes to doing business this way and with Filipinos. I view myself as being one of the most sincere people that I know. I mean, but perception is reality. You come to the channel, I share my blessings with you, and it's sincere. I whether you need it. Listen, I don't have to ask the question whether you need the money or not. I already know, dudong, dudong. I already know that you do. See, and it really doesn't matter how much money you have. You could be rich, you could be poor, you could be in the middle. It doesn't really matter. Because I know that everybody needs the extra pesos. Everybody does. It doesn't matter if you're Filipino, Southeast Asian, American, Australian, you see. And so I just happen to have an audience that's 90% Filipino subscribers. And so I cater to you. And so I guess that puts me in this category. I guess this puts me in the category of Pinoy baiting for views or whatever it is that I'm seeking. Rona Assis is here. So anyway, I have nothing to apologize for because I'm giving away money today. And Rebeauty, I don't know what to make of it. I really don't. I haven't decided yet. I've been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, but I mean, where's Talks anyway? Where's Talks? Talks, I could probably have this conversation with, right? She's not here. I don't see her. But anyway, I would like to ask her, how she feels, when she ends up getting 10,000 or 20,000 views every time she goes to Jollibee and orders up Chicken Joy. You know what I mean? In other words, Filipina on Filipina. But I know what the answer would be, right? No, the majority of her audience probably isn't Filipino. It's probably Westerners. They're probably Eastern Europeans. They're Americans. They're from all other parts of the world. So what would you call that? What term would you have for that? You see, in other words, it's so confusing. And so I've been trying to make heads or tails out of it. I can't figure it out. Can't figure out why Rebeauty would spin it that way. At the risk of her never talking to me again, I could say that it's a sour grapes move where her YouTube channel was doing great, and then she made some changes, and then you stopped following her. Well, welcome to the club. I'm in that category. Welcome to the club. I think I changed my thing up, and I lost half of my audience. But I kind of knew that it was going to happen. I had already gauged, what the response was going to be, and I know I would lose half of my Western audience. So anyway, that's what happened. All of a sudden, they disappeared. All right, enough of that. Let's set that all aside. But if you want to know more about what I'm talking about, if you care, but I have a guess that most of you don't really give a rat's ass. That you don't even think about it, just like me. But if you do, then send me some kind of a note and messenger, and share your thoughts with me, because I want to have a better understanding of what's going on. If this thing really exists, and is it characterized the way that it's been characterized in that article, or the way that it was characterized by Rebeauty? I just simply don't know. I think she's a brilliant, very intelligent young woman, and I really enjoy watching her channel. And so it really caught me off guard. I've seen her upset before about stuff. I'm just wondering if it's misplaced, if this whole thing is misplaced a little bit. Only you can tell me. Only you. All right, but you're here to win the money. And so let's draw. So you guys know how this works, right? You're going to have a chance to win pesos 300 sent to your GCash account right after this live stream. And so it means that I'm going to draw from the middle of the deck and I'm setting it aside here to the right. I've already done it. What you're going to do is you're going to choose a number between 1 and 25. Oh, I'll talk with you, Dan, on Messenger. Thanks, Viking Gaming. I appreciate it. So now you guys go ahead and you pick a number between 1 and 25. After I put start in the chat, you start guessing. And then when I put stop in the chat, then your opportunity to guess is over if you slide below that stop, okay, once you see the stop. So I'm going to do the start. I'm going to put start in. You choose a number between 1 and 25, and the first one that appears in there, if the number was chosen, if the number that I pulled out of the center of the deck, if you were the first to pick it, then you get the 300 pesos. It's a very, very simple concept. It's because I'm a simple kind of guy. All right, let's see. Let me get going here. Let's get going on this. From 1 to 25, you only get one guess. No ninja counts are allowed. It's just one person, one guess. It doesn't matter what channel you use. Crystals is here. Doesn't matter what channel name you use or your own name. It doesn't matter to me. But it's one guess per person. No ninja counts, no matter what. Okay? So I'm going to put start in here. You guess the number between 1 and 25 when it starts showing up in the chat. Oh, you guys have seen it, evidently. I'll give you plenty of time to get the numbers in. Like I said, only one guess per person. It shouldn't take long because there's only 34 of you in the house. 34 million people here. And stop. All right. Okay, so now the winning number here, I wasn't paying attention, I didn't see it go by, is number 12, 12, 12. That's the first number we pulled out of the deck is number 12. Let's see what we got. Let's see if I'm going to wait for you guys to tell me if we have a winner. Did anybody pick number 12? Melanie Calapayan is saying no winner. Anna Mae Reyes is saying no winner. Mark is in the house. Always nice to see Mark. Des is saying no winner. Okay, let's do it again. But don't choose number 12. We're taking 12 out of the deck. In theory, it should help a little bit with you guys increasing the opportunity to win. But I don't think there's any numerical proof of that. But anyway, it makes us feel good. So so we'll set that number aside. So now number 12 is not going to be in there. And so now you will guess a number between 1 and 25, and number 12 is out of play. Number 12 is out of play. Don't guess number 12, because if you do, everybody is just going to laugh at you. So don't do it. And remember, one person, one guess. That's how we roll here. One person, one guess. Oop. When you see start appear in the chat, you may start guessing. And then, of course, when you see stop, you stop guessing. Okay, what did I do here? What did I do? Stop has been entered. All right. Let's see what the winning number is. The winning number pulled out of the center of the deck is, well, this is kind of unusual. 11. Number 11. Number 11 was selected. Let's see if we have a winner. Mertz is here. Thank you for sharing it out. I'm waiting. What? Menge won at number 11. You got to be kidding me. That's some kind of miracle. That's got to be some kind of divine intervention right there, Menge. You are the winner, Menge, of 300 pesos in round one. Yahoo! Congratulations, 43 million people in the house. We have 600 more pesos to give away, starting right now. You know, I think I'm going to shuffle the deck. Des is here. Let me shuffle the deck. Where's Mike married? It's not the same without Mike being in here. Mike saying something about Crystal's 12 children and the one-legged chicken named Hop. Ariane Manalo is here. Ron Jean is here. And Mertz is here. Her daughter has skills. You know what, Mertz? If you were to put your daughter on and give her own vlog, she would be a home run. I'm telling you. Nanang Sexy in the house. She would be a home run. She'd have 1 million subscribers and 1 million hits on every video. You know, I mean, she's incredible. She is an incredible vlogger. How old is she, Mertz? How old is Trixie, I think? How old is she? In fact, you put both the kids on. I want to be their manager. I want 10%. I want a 10% cut. Is that Pinoy baiting? I want a 10% cut of the revenue. I'll get rich just off 10%. She's 6 years old. How old is I apologize. I can't remember her name. Can you remind me, Mertz, what your other daughter's name is? I'm in a family vlog even, you know? Chevelle's channel, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all. Maris hanging in there. I'm telling you, they would hit a home run. You would be jealous of that. No, you wouldn't, Mertz. You wouldn't be. You would. Chrissa May. I mean, they're a team. They're like the Smothers Brothers. LV, 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 LV. You're number one, not number two. Don't ever change. All right. I have shuffled them and I am pulling a card out of the center of the deck. We have 600 more pesos to give away. The next one coming up is for 300, right? Right? I'm pulling the card out of the deck. I've set it aside. And as soon as you see start show up in there, you can start guessing. Start means start guessing, except for one thing, right? Don't choose number 11 and don't choose number 12. They're no longer available in the deck. So if you choose 11 or 12, then we're just going to laugh at you because you weren't paying attention or you came in late. And also, it's only one guess per person. One guess per person. I don't care what account you use. It doesn't matter to me. Nope. It's only one guess per person. 48 million people in the house. Man, the number sure grew fast. Tim, is that Pinoy baiting that I'm giving money away? Yeah. Am I paying for views? Does anybody have any complaints about the money I'm giving away? I will stop right now. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun with the whole thing. That's what I do. All right. Sip of green tea, very healthy. And as soon as you see start show up, you may start guessing. It's coming up. There it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 40. 50 million people now in the house. And stop. I hope you got your guess in. I hope you got your guess in time. All right. Let's see what number come up this time. The winning number in this round is number 22. That's 22. 22 is the winning number. Let's see if we have someone in here that has won the 300 peso. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Who do we have? All right. Let me refresh my. Who? Melanie. Melanie Calapayan has won 300 pesos from Caridad. Caridad rocks. Caridad rock. Caridad rocks. All the winners come from Caridad. Maddie is the winner. Melanie Calapayan. I love that name. I don't know why. Calapayan. I probably am not even saying it right. All right, 51 million people in the house, and it's kind of early. 42 minutes and 46 seconds into the live stream. I think it's going to be an early one because I'm not slowing down. Nope. Yeah, yes, that's right. Mertz. I'm not slowing down. I'm not slowing down. We're picking out of the center of the deck of cards right now. You'll have to take my word for it. Okay, so now let's see. The numbers that have been chosen thus far are number 12 is standing down, 11 is standing down, and what's the last one we just chose? 22 is standing down. So it's number 22 is out of play. And also these three people that have won, or these two people that have won, Menge and Melanie, you're out of play because you're winners. And so we want to make sure we get a brand new winner who has an opportunity to win. And so you guys are out. You can tell all your friends, I won, I won, I won, yay. And now we're giving away the last 300 pesos. So you're choosing a number between 1 and 25. 12, 11, and 22 are no longer in the deck. That's 12, 11, and 22 are no longer in the deck. Go grab a pin. I'll give you a couple seconds to get a pin. That's funny. If you can't remember it, go get a pin. I've got one. I have to write it down. You got 12 is out, 11 is out, 22. And then you could choose any number between 1 and 25 except those numbers. And so as soon as I put start, Den's Verga is here. As soon as I put start in the chat, you may start guessing. And I'll give you a little bit more time. I want to make sure that all 49 or 50 million of you have the last go. You get an opportunity at the last go. The last 300 that we're giving away tonight. Maybe. I think so. I'm not sure. I haven't checked my GCash. Maybe. But anyway, when you see start appear up there in the chat, in the comment section, you need to start guessing a number between 1 or 25. But don't guess 12, 11, or 22. You may start guessing as soon as you see the number appear. And there you go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Ramel is here. How are you? How are you? How are you? Nice to see you. I'm going to give everybody ample time to get their guess in because we're ahead of schedule. I've run out of steam, Charmaine. Beth, I've run out of steam today. All right. All started with me starting late. Stop. All right. Stop has been entered into the chat. Let's see what the winning number is that got pulled out of the deck. Stand by. The winning number is lucky number 7. Woohoo! Woo! Woo! Somebody must have chosen. You know, who was the first to choose lucky number 7? What? Uh-oh. Jason, Beth, Jason, Beth, Jason, Beth. All right, guys, quit toying with me. Who won? Get on the same page. Who won? Quit toying with my emotions. Oh. It was Jason. Congratulations, Jason. Jason's the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You've won pesos 300. All right, so listen, that was a little bit rough, you know. That one went a little bit rough. So let's draw one last time, okay? I'll give it away another 300 pesos. How about that? Does that sound good? Am I Pinoy baiting? Am I Pinoy baiting? Yeah, I don't know. Congratulations, Jason. All right, I'm shuffling the deck. So 12, 11, 22, and 7 have been placed aside. They're no longer in this deck of 25 cards. Menge, Melanie, and Jason have to stand down and make way for another winner. You know, and so I'm shuffling them, trying to make it fair. I'm pulling out of the center of the deck. I'm setting it over to the right. I have done that. So I'm putting start in the comment section right now. Remember, one person, one guess only. A number between 1 and 25, but don't choose 12, 11, 22, nor 7. And when you see the start appear in the comment section, you may start guessing as soon as you see it. And then I'm spelling out the stop. I'm going to stop, give you the stop command right now. Stop. It's over. You had your chance to guess. All right. Let's see what the number is. Let's see what the winning number is. See if we have a winner. 53 million people in the house. The winner is the first person that put number 5 in the comment section. Number 5. You will win 300 pesos if we have a number 5. All right, let's see. I don't know why my chat and everything is stalling out. Dadong is the winner. Dadong has won 300 pesos. So Dadong, is this Dadong Patani vlog? Please send your GCash number to my chat through Messenger. Send it right away so that I don't have to play. All I got to do is just send the money out and then go to sleep. Actually, I'm not going to sleep. I have to pack. Mammy and I have to pack for the trip to Cebu. We're leaving tomorrow. I think we're leaving at 11. So we're going to meet with the fellas in Manila. No, we're going to meet with the fellas for breakfast, and then we'll head over to the pier. Yes, make sure you send that over. And that's your ninja. That's your, you change your channel name, right? I probably have your number, but send it anyway. I appreciate it. Folks, 52 million people hanging with me until the end. Thanks so much for being here. I don't know if we're going to have a live on the 27th. I don't know what we're going to be doing. I'll let you know in the community page what's going on. Everybody, Ma'am Minnie, are you here? Ma'am Minnie. Ma'am Minnie, are you here? You know, I'm isolated down here in the basement. Sometimes she hears me and sometimes she doesn't. Congratulations to all winners. Continue watching and sharing Sir Dan's uploads. Have a nice evening. Have a nice weekend. Merry Christmas. We'll see everybody on the next live. Take care. I'm out. Bye-bye.